I've made it when they're like, we're canceling Patrick. You fucking right you are. Yes, you are.
It's challenging to be your sidekick. Am I your sidekick? Is that how this works? But
No.
it's a bit challenging when your goal is to be canceled.
Like,
I don't want to be.
But I don't want
It's
to
not
be.
my short-term goal, it's
I
my
think it's like-
long-term goal.
It's your long-term goal.
I feel like now I know how Kim Kardashian felt being married to Kanye. Like, oh,
No, because
this is
really,
really cool until you decided that your entire mission was
but
to
like
get me
certain
canceled.
people, like they're above getting canceled. And I want to get to that level. Like, you can't cancel Kevin Hart. I don't care what he did. You can't cancel Dave Chappelle because he'll be like, fuck you trying to cancel me. You really can't cancel Kanye. Kanye's done some off-the-wall, astronomical, ass clownish stuff. Is he gone? No. How many years you got? No, he's not canceled.
Yeah, it's
and I'm
not
still,
himself.
the only thing I'm pissed about Kanye about is like, motherfucker, you mean to tell me you possibly have the hottest album of the year and I can't hear it because I'm not going to give you $200 for a stem player, but you are going to break me down and I'm going to end up doing it. And I'm pissed at myself knowing that I've spent $200 on other dumb things. So what's one more?
So we're going to probably end up talking about this later, about Kanye's quest into single sourcing. But
Which is
wild.
But we're not here for that, and I am not willing to put up any further delays. Welcome back. You caught us mid-conversation. This is literally what we do in shop. Private life is mostly just sit around and argue. But we're back with Misty, who is going to show me some shoes that she created for me. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
And I want to take an opportunity. I've been told I'm not the best at showing emotion, so at least let me say I genuinely appreciate your willingness to do this.
Of course.
And the story behind this is we started talking about something we could do to commemorate the new store opening, and then I'm not willing to wait, let's be honest. The new store will open in 3 months, but they're done, and so we're going to look at them. But I asked you to use my favorite shoe of all time as the grounds for this. So for those unfamiliar, What the Kobe Ate, I am a huge fan of What This because I enjoy the colorful, I enjoy the bright, I enjoy the chaos. Kobe's the greatest of all time, and I'm not willing to field an argument on that right now. And these were given to me, my What the Kobe Eights were given to me for my 40th birthday from my fiance, soon to be, when you're watching this, wife, beautiful human being. So these hold a very special place in my heart. I think then my second favorite world to be into is the high top Dunk Jordan silhouette, so ones and Dunk highs. So I was like, man, if we can find a way to make this happen. And then you said yes. So before we open them, tell them any fun stories, any major challenges with creating this. We did a couple of weird things for the first time. We sublimated fabric.
We did, yeah. So we sublimated fabric. So basically, that was, I think, the most challenging part to get started was because you're like, how are we going to get that pattern? I'm like, fuck if I know.
Well, and also you're like, when are you going to get me the fabric? And I'm like, oh, it'll be next week. And then 3 months later.
3 months later. No, so it's kind of like we were trying to figure out how we would get that pattern. And then what we came to is, you took some high-res photos of it, threw it in Photoshop, we replicated it. And I was just like, I just have to blend this well enough that it'll, I can get the pieces that I need. So
yeah, so I went home. I do photography on a very, very, very amateur scale, much not anywhere close to professional. But I took some pictures of this, sent them to you. You photoshopped them. We then sent them off to have a paper printed with sublimation ink, which is an ink that when it becomes a gas transfers onto polyester in full color. Mm-hmm. Then put that on polyester, then sent it to Misty for her to cut and use for the fabric. So literally we went through some steps in this
we
thing.
did, yeah. And so aside from
I'm taking credit, I
no,
made
you,
anything.
you did. You took
I
you took
some
the
pictures
photos.
and
You
I
took
did
the
took
photos.
2 pictures and sent 2 emails, but I'm gonna take all the credit.
All good. It's all good. No, so aside from that, the only other thing is, when we originally designed the shoe, which was super fun, kind of just playing on the iPad and matching colors, we knew we wanted different colors, different textures. So the only thing was, when the sublimated fabric came back, it was a little bit darker, right? It was a little bit darker than we had originally planned. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, this fabric.
So-and-so Von Plaff's dress is not the right color? I feel like we're going for another story like that. Who is this, Van Cleef? The dress you made, or the costume, Halloween costume. Last episode, we were
Vanellope
right
von Schweetz.
Yes, her dress is not the right
Vanellope
color.
von Schweetz. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Something.
No, all good. So it was just a
She's
little.
looking at me like, you're crazy.
I was like, I don't
What are
know.
you talking
I don't know what
about?
you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Vanellope von Schweetz. Yeah. So it was just a different, not a bad, still beautiful, but some of the color combos when I was playing with them with the fabric that we'd originally planned for, and I had originally thought through and got leather for. I was like, this doesn't work. It just wasn't speaking to me,
Yeah.
right? And so
Speaking
it's not speaking to me, yeah. So like on the fly, I'm like pulling out leathers from my leather closet. I guess I call her my leather library. I'm like pulling out different
In
leathers.
most other worlds, that's a really weird closet.
That is a really weird closet, yeah. So I'm like,
Or it's really awesome.
or it's really awesome, yeah. So I'm pulling out like different swatches and like trying to mix and match and figure out what would go better, like what spoke to me a little more. So we did some like designing on the fly. But other than that, I mean, the shoes came together really well. I'm super excited for you to see them because I'm extremely happy for how they turned out.
I'm so excited. Can we do this? Is this
Yeah.
a real thing? So, inspiration. Why do we have this broke ass book on the table? And then in reality. I
So-
feel like can you make beams of light in that?
Yeah, he said to
Oh,
make sure
sorry.
that you open them towards the
You open
camera.
this way and then look.
Or
over
maybe
the
like
top?
hold it
Oh,
sideways.
I'm-
I don't
I'm-
know.
Oh, so
like-
do this and don't even look.
Maybe. Well, they have.
Then I'll open I'll do the paper. Oh shit.
I can't even see them.
Oh.
Time?
I think it's time. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Look at that.
No. Before you do that, you gotta
Oh, I
like,
gotta show the. What?
come on, man.
That is rad.
And then put it next to it.
Which is cool because the closest thing to a What the One Jordan came out this year, and it's now at like $100,000, and I actually like these better.
I'm so glad.
These are beautiful.
Oh my god.
So how many
suede, the-
materials are we talking on?
Oh my
any
gosh.
given
So
shoe?
we've got, so this is Italian leather suede. It's called Go Ray and it's supposed to repel. It should repel water, which is awesome. I would still protect them. You've got, this is veg tan covered in the sublimated fabric. And I don't know if you saw that I punched the S for sanction.
Oh, it's a sanctioned S on there.
Sanction S on the toe.
Oh my god.
Toe box has got the sanctioned S punched into it. Yeah.
Jesus.
She's not playing around.
Yeah. So then you've got this is elephant print. This is also from Opera, which is an Italian leather. This is a non embossed. It's just like heat embossed versus having like a laminate over it. And then you've got two different kinds of laminate. This is like their bread version, right? It has a black laminate over the red suede. And then you've got smooth grain, calf, and what else have we got over there? More
No
suede.
cheap Nike 2021 dunk material going on. here. I
Yeah,
got that real
no
Italian
Nike
leather.
Dunk. You've got Italian leather, and then then you've got mesh liner for breathability, and yeah. So lots of different materials on this one, lots of different colors. So what I love about them really is that they're so different, but they're also cohesive, right? Like the yellow swooshes, the yellow laces, the yellow bottoms. I think.
And our donor bottoms were first class flights,
Yeah.
right? The white with the barcode on the back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw those.
trash you.
Well, they were
It's a good
not.
donor.
It was a good donor. The challenge was on those, I could tell that the leather that the sole was attached to was not real leather, which I already knew that, but because of the way it had like a plasticky laminate, it did not want to pull apart. Like it did not want to come off at all. Like the sole did not want to come off. I fought with it for a while.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like I am absolutely shocked at this.
Yeah, and
We
so
can keep talking about it. They're going on my feet.
oh, you're good.
That is dope.
We also I reclaimed the tongue tags from the original pair. So those
Okay,
are
those are from the
that's
donor
from
pair
the
as well.
from the donor pair.
Like, Trevor, we're gonna have to send you. We'll get some stills or something. But like the stitch work inside of here is fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Like they're actually comfortable, more comfortable, I'm sure, than the first class fights were. But I think the thing that I'm most impressed with, and I've done this since I met you, Misty, is just how genuinely into it you get. Like you said, it was like it wasn't working to you, it wasn't speaking to you. Like you say these things that make it really clear that there's the artistry behind the
Yeah.
shoe, and I think that that's. I don't just feel like I'm wearing a custom pair of shoes. I feel like I'm wearing a piece of art, and that is fucking rad. Why I censored fuck there. I've been saying it 900 times, but. Oh, there's a mic.
I feel like I should like Vanna White it, right?
Yeah, these are getting worn more than any other pair in my closet, I guarantee you.
I love it. I love that you love them.
Yeah, that is. I'm speechless.
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah.
And there you go, right next to the,
Right next
the
to it.
concept pair, which I think they speak quite nicely to the ode to the what the. I'm humbled, I really am, and I'm so grateful, and will wear these with a lot of pride.
Love it. I love that you love them.
Patrick, any final words?
Wow.
Is there anywhere they can look for you? Do you want them to find
I mean,
you?
you can look for me on Instagram. I don't like post regularly, but it's just M Larkins on Instagram. I post shoe stuff and my daughter a lot. So if you're into shoes, you'll see maybe
You're
every
into
other
shoes
post.
and daughters.
And daughters, yeah, daughters.
Well, just one daughter.
One daughter. Yeah.
Okay.
Who also loves shoes, so you'll see her shoes too.
There you go. Well, we appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a fantastic day, and thanks for joining us. Misty, beautiful artistry. Love the passion for the game, and I appreciate you joining us, being our first guest.
I loved it. Thank you so much. I feel so honored to be your first guest. Hopefully not your last.
Maybe.
I didn't say anything out of pocket, did I? No, I was good.
Yeah, you're good.
Trevor, did I say anything like absolutely? No?
Do you need to get one in before we go?
I'm good.